Hi, it's Mark Owen from me, Smart PR, the editor of Punchline Magazine, and welcome to Punchline Talk. Today I'm on Llanthony Road, just down there. We've got the docks over there, we've got the High Orchard, we've got Llanthony Priory, we've got Gloucester Glass, we've got Llanthony Road here, and I'm standing with Pete Wyse from Gloucester Glass. Pete, really good to see you.
Very good to see you as well, Mark.
Now, my office used to be down here.
Right, in the good old days.
In the good old days.
Yeah.
Now, what is going on? What are the council proposing, and why are we here?
I wish we knew what was going on, and I don't think the council do. But the long and short of it all was, we've been in business for over 20 years down here. Likewise, the other hundreds of businesses functioning absolutely fine. All of a sudden, we get notified about these new road plans that they want to put in to make everything more efficient and the running of the traffic. Plans were put in place in 2018, and it all looked okay. We were all provided for, shouldn't be any problem. As it's gone along and progressed, it now appears that at the beginning of this year, there was a change to the plans. Huge changes to it all that implicate all of our businesses, and especially Sudmeadow Road and Spinnaker Road up there, who are now going to be told that they will not get a right turn. If you're coming from the Westgate end, you will not be able to turn right into any of these businesses.
So you're coming down this way from the Forest of Dean, you're coming down here Llanthony Road, you come here, and you used to turn here.
You travel on at least another quarter of a mile up the road to the Hempstead Lane turning by the Gherkin roundabout, or whatever people call it, and then to turn round and come all the way back down. So this is for staff, delivery drivers, everybody carrying out their day-to-day function, and I think they've grossly underestimated just how many vehicles use the road, just how many HGVs and all the rest of it, and all it's going to do is just increase pollution, waiting times for everyone, and it will get ground to a halt. Now, and there will be accidents along the way, which will be the biggest downside.
Now, when I worked here, my office here, I remember seeing some figures. It was 30,000 when the Southwest bypass was built, so some serious numbers. But it's not just that, is it? It's the heavy-duty things.
Heavy-duty vehicles, and the implications on everything. But we got a gentleman wanted to turn here now to come into the estate. The traffic's just firing by. It's delays, and this is before the work has even started. So it needs thinking and planning out. There's uproar amongst all of the residents who live in the houses as well, who are affected. There's uproar from all of the businesses that I've spoken to, and we won't let it rest till hopefully we get a bit of a change and some common sense is met.
Now, but surely, it's all for the, good of the pedestrians. It's going to be safer for cyclists, isn't it?
Obviously, the most paramount, pedestrian and cyclist safety. And there's been a big emphasis put on that. And if you look at the plans now, it's showing a shared access over on the side where the Priory is for pedestrians and cyclists, and a dual cycle lane along here for going both ways. Apparently a study's been done that they've looked into how many people use it, and I can assure you, from being over 20 years, hardly any pedestrians walk up and down here, and not very many cyclists, because it's dangerous anyway. And it seems that we've been overlooked for our turn-ins right, in order that they can implement a much bigger, wider pedestrian and cycle route, and it's to the detriment of all our businesses and not having a easy access into our premises.
Okay, Pete, let's have a walk down here then. The whole site itself is around, if people don't know, it's around 150 businesses down here. Down the bottom of here as well, we've got the football stadium, which is obviously just being reinstated and doing really, really well. So these guys here from Montreal, they're not a Gloucester business, are they?
Montel, I gather they're from Worcester, the contractors that come in here. It'd be nice to see somebody more localised perhaps doing the work. I don't know all the politics behind all that, and I'm sure it comes down to prices, but there's some very, very reputable companies around here. I wouldn't want to mention any. I could say Smith and people like that who are more than capable of carrying out this work, but a very, very elaborate compound, and all that taking up a lot of space, and now we've got some...
Yeah, so what's all this about then, Pete?
So what this is about now is that very, very shortly, beginning of August, the priorities will change here now, so vehicles will only be able to enter till they ban the right turn when the roadworks are finished. They'll only be able to enter Sudmeadow Road the one way, so to go back down to Llanthony Road, they will all have to travel through this one-way road that takes them down into a very small residential road, Hemmingsdale, We then turn right and we will have huge gridlocks of traffic. Lorries again, HGVs, smaller lorries, vans, everybody carrying out their everyday work, and they will struggle to get out onto Hempstead Lane, Llanthony Road, because of the volumes of traffic already and the size of the vehicles. So it's not been thought out. It has not been planned out, and not a lot of thought's been given to it.
Pete, thanks very much for a very good
No
Good
problem.
luck with your
Thank
campaign.
you very much. Okay, cheers. Thank you.